Yeah, Mafia Magazine Radio.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on? This is YSL.
Hey, what's going on, YSL? Hold on for a second. Let me set you up real quick, all right?
Cool.
For all my listeners out there, man, I got the opportunity to sit down, man, with a young, up-and-coming artist. And this cat goes by the name of YSL. We're going to sit down with YSL for a little while, man. He's going to let us know, man, what it takes for him to put his music in. So, YSL, baby, how the industry treating you these days, son?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good, man. You know, up and coming, man. Working hard, you know.
Yeah.
Trying to get in what I fit in.
Yeah, no doubt, baby. So tell everybody, man, where you originally from and actually how long you actually been doing your thing.
I'm from North Philadelphia. You know, I've been doing this since I was 8 years old. I'm 25 years old right now. You know, you start really working, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
working.
No doubt, baby. So at some point, man, you know what I'm saying? At some point in your life, man, there had to be something or somebody that inspired you, man, to actually want to do music. So give us a little insight, man, on who that was or what that was, you know what I'm saying? And
Definitely. Well, you know, I'm from Richland Island Projects, first of all, projects in North Philly, you know. And I grew up around my cousins who had a major situation with Universal Records, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They called Ram Squad. And I saw that growing up as a kid, you know what I'm saying? And I was exposed to that, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Some kids grow up and see police officers, firemen, and doctors. You know, I saw singers, like artists. My mother listened to music. My cousin had a record deal. You know, I was surrounded by it so much, you know. So that was like, you know, I realized how good I was at it, and that's what made me decide, just like any other kid, that this is what I wanted to do. And since then, the rest is history.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, no doubt, baby. So going along with your family, you know what I'm saying, and you having that music around you, you being in an environment around music and all that, you know, at some point you said, yo, I'm going to do this. So was there any particular artist that, you know what I'm saying, your style, you wanted to kind of mirror your style for, or did you take some from everybody in the game and decide that you're going to come up with your own style and do your own thing and take it to a place that nobody else has taken it before?
Definitely. Most definitely. Well, you know, my biggest influence, you know, that's in the game is, you know, it's two people, and that's Jay-Z and Nas.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I go by Young Street Legend, which is YSL, you know.
Right.
You know, I always was representing the legendary thing because, you know, I am legendary. I look at myself as legendary.
No doubt.
And, you know, I look at Jay-Z and Nas both as legends.
Right.
So that's how I see myself. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm a legend in my own life, in my own mind.
No doubt.
So, you know, if I was to collaborate with anybody else, you know, they got to be legends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no
so
question.
I'm becoming a legend, you know what I'm saying? So I only want to do records with people that achieve that level of being a legend.
Right.
So I move like a legend, I act like a legend, I talk like a legend, so I want to do better things, you feel me?
No question, dude. No, sir. So my question, another question that I got for you, man, you know what I'm saying? If somebody had to put you in a box, and this is just you, the way you think about it, you know, would you feel like you a lyricist, you a rapper, entertainer? I mean, what would your box be filled with? You know what I'm saying? If you had to classify what YSL sound like.
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely. Well, you know, I look at myself as an MC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not a rapper.
Yeah.
You know, I'm an MC. You know,
yeah.
You know, I always was told that I'm real lyrical and my words is deep. You know,
right.
And you know, I try to express words through my song that reflect on people's lives. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, and you know that's what really separates me from a lot of cats. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no question, man. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everybody got to be somebody, man. So why not be YSL? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So tell us, man, you know, like, okay, so when you started this, man, and you started doing your thing, you started doing music and all that, what's one of the first projects that you can remember doing that you did when, after the project was done, you said to yourself, damn, not only can I do this, but I can do this really well?
Well, you know, like I said before, I started since I was 8 years old. You know, I remember recording on a karaoke.
Right.
And, you know, I released my music on tapes. So, you know, that really sparked a big thing in my life when I recorded a whole album on a tape of a karaoke. And I was like, wow. You know, since then it's like the level of success has kept rising. Like, I got better and better and better and better. So
Right.
yeah, definitely.
No doubt. Hey man, so I'm already knowing, you know what I'm saying, coming out of North Philly and all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, your lifestyle is probably a whole lot different than a whole lot of these other people have seen in the world. You know what I mean? And so my question to you is, where do you derive your material from? You know what I'm saying? And how do you actually shape your material to 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 relay the message that you're trying to get across to those that are following you?
Okay, okay. Well, I'm gonna keep it like keep it straight from the, keep it real funky and real with you. But
1,000 around this, baby. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
This is my
yeah,
Live
yeah,
XF, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just go on
yeah,
in and tell us
yeah.
what it really is. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, yeah, see, look, my music don't sound like nobody else that's out right now, and my style is unique and different.
Mm-hmm.
My cadence, my voice, and and one thing that I'm big on is like universal laws. You know, so when I release music, I try to reflect it on people's lives,
Right.
And one universal law I know of is auto suggestions, which means anything that you repeat to yourself, you believe, and what you believe is what you become.
Mm-hmm.
So if you think you're a winner, then most likely that's what you're going to become.
Right.
And, another one I represent, self-actualization. I define who I am through my music.
Right.
Like this is the image I have of myself. I teach people how to define who they are instead of who they think they are. And I think that a part of what I created, I teach people how to feel good about themselves and how to be happy of who they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and I try my records to reflect on people by doing that. So me making people feel good about themselves. And a lot of my songs describe who I am and
right.
who I aspire to be, which
right.
is a self-actualization. Me having the ability to have self-confidence and truly believing that this is who I really am. Because if you believe who you are, you're unstoppable, man.
Right.
You're unstoppable.
No doubt, baby. And especially, like I said, coming up in the inner cities and all that, you know what I'm saying? We come up, man, and we fed a lot of nonsense through a life, you know what I'm saying? And one of my questions to you is, we know, for those that don't know you, you know what I'm saying, if they check your story out, you know what I'm saying, if they go to your page and your blog and all that, they'll understand that, at some point in your life you took a little sabbatical. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And what I want you to let the people know is I want you to speak on a little bit, man, on what it takes, on how you was able to stay focused, man, on the music and the different things that you do to be able to create your music.
That's a good one, yeah. Well, see, one thing, my name YSL, like I said, for those who don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And, coming up in the game, to take this serious, you got to really stay focused and, try to not be distracted because, stuff happens in life.
No doubt. No doubt.
Before I was YSL, I was just Legendary Rod.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was just doing my thing. And I ended up changing my name because I was incarcerated for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I changed my name and came up with YSL is because, I did a few years in jail and I decided that I want to change my whole brand and name because I see myself differently now.
Right.
I changed since when I went to prison.
Right.
I now see myself better. So you got to stay focused. And I realized that the most important thing is, is me becoming of what, I am able to become. So if I don't see myself on that level, I would never be on that level.
Right.
And I'm blessed to have the opportunity and management deal with Robert Terrell, who was the official deal maker at Wealth Nation Entertainment.
Yeah.
We both came together and created a unique brand that fits me as an artist. So like just staying focused, man, like, not letting anything take you out of your character, And one day I see myself that I'm going to be great, and I'm a legend. I'm young, I'm from the streets, and I'm legendary.
No doubt.
So my music started reflecting as what I see and who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it because this is who I am. You know what I mean?
No
I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm more focused than I ever been. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. So, all right, baby, let's get to this project, man. Let's get to the music, baby. What you putting out there? You know what I'm saying? I know you got a couple tracks out there right now. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know the name of the project that you on right now. I don't know whether it's a mixtape or an album, but I'm gonna let you tell that story. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to let everybody
Definitely.
know, you know what I'm saying, what the music is about. You know what I'm saying? What it took to put
Definitely.
this project together, man, and who's all involved with it.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm in the process of working on my debut single of my EP called Forever Legendary.
Hmm.
You know, it's due coming late spring, early summer. I'll be releasing it. It's called Grown Man. I'm also in the process of putting the tour together, so you're gonna catch me moving around a lot. And you know, right as of right now, I got featured artists from Philly, Beanie Sigel, Gilly the Kid, Petey Crack, Black De Niro, Spado for Major Figures, just to name a few. And you know, my music is straight originality and uniqueness of, you know, my music is different from others, like I said before. And, you know, me being focused is what made this project, you know, being able to be on the level I am and being able to see how my music, you know, got better. Cause,
Right.
you know, I'm focused. I'm always in the studio. I'm always working with new artists, and these artists that I named, I didn't pay a dime to get them on my, you know, featured on my CD. So they seen the work ethic. They see the hunger in me, and they see how great my music is. So it was like, what? And they had no choice but to be involved. And I'm really excited right now, you know what I'm saying? I just think the distribution deal with Sony Music, you
Yeah.
know, through whatever OK Entertainment, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I'm performing our Art Star weekend at the Out Hotel and why. So all
Yeah.
my fans and all the people that support hip hop can see me perform Friday night, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I'm just working, man. This, you know, this project, you know, it's gonna be a good project. And, you know, follow the name, man. YSL, Forever Legendary.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Yeah.
that, man. And listen, man, we listened to that track, man, Grown Man, man. That's a hot track, man, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, yeah.
you know, and I just want to say for all my listeners out there, man, that's listening right now, man, make sure y'all keep it locked right here. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna bang that music, man, right after this interview, man, and let you know how YSL is really putting it down out there in North Philly, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So, man, listen, man, let everybody know, man. You know, you got some videos coming out. I mean, are we gonna be able to see you optically? You know what I'm saying? You know, along with this project that you got coming out with you. You know what I'm saying? Is we gonna actually get to see some more videos, man, and get to really see you do your thing, man, in another type of way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. Well, you know, Grown Man, like I said, gonna be the debut single that I'll be releasing. You know what I'm saying? Check the video out. The video out coming soon. Video coming soon. You know, I got another record called Fly. Expect to see that soon. You know, I got my visuals already lined up. You know, I'm about to release, start dropping. You know, and the music, we just gonna keep it coming consistently. You know what I'm saying,
Right.
and I'm just working, man. Videos, visuals on the way. Music on the way. Expect to see me in your city, moving around,
Yeah.
networking. You know what I mean? And expect to hear the name, man. YSL, Young
Yeah.
Street Legend. You heard?
YSL. Hey, baby, listen here, man. Before we go, man, I want to give you an opportunity, man, one more time, man, to shout out and plug everything and everybody, man, that's helped you get to the place to where you are today.
Yeah. First of all, I want to shout out my manager, Robert Terrell, the official deal maker, man. Wealth Nation
Official.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Sony Red, whatever OK Entertainment, Skilo Music, Blow Money Entertainment. Shout out my whole team, my whole brand, people that's been representing my brand. And shout out to Mafia Music Magazine for having me here, man. Mafia, you know what it is, man.
Yeah. No doubt, baby.
Appreciate the love.
No
Appreciate the
question.
love.
No question. Yo, YSL, man, let me just say this, man. You know what I'm saying? May you always be blessed in the things that you do, man. You know what I'm saying? And may you prosper in everything that you do. You heard?
Appreciate the love, man. That's real words right there.
No doubt,
Appreciate
baby.
that, man.
Peace.